Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the silence with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, really need, very beautifully, rated. Little battle raps for you, little battle rap, really need, very beautifully, alliterated. What's up? Little battle raps for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and starved. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. Really need, you know what I'm saying? Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap for you. Really need, very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. To the samurai. To the samurai.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I push you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel. Home of the Venetian brilliant mills.
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And up against him tonight, Joe Calzaghe. 79 kilos on the button, 183 centimeters tall. This is Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Here comes the pride of Wales, super middleweight, light heavyweight world champion. He has never been defeated. What an athlete.
It'll be ding-ding from first Bardo off.
Well, we're all set. Let's...
This map...
So much hype. Here we go for round one. Throws the jab but does not score. Right on the button with that right hand. Beautiful counter shot. Miss with that jab. They block the uppercut. And that hook misses. Swing and a miss with that hook. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Canelo out. Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed
Get out. Get on the back foot. Jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. Is he going to punch himself out, though? When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Canelo, what an upset here as Alvarez goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your bro.
Alvarez. On to the third. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs just feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
That hook doesn't score. Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. So, this bout, what a pleasure it is. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. There's a counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. Caution is being thrown to the wind. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't find a home with that jab. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got... 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Hard, he's off. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Let's see that again.
Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you continue.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. All right, Alvarez in that. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into...
Well, see it again. There's no...
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. We're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my seat. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back to like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this.
crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, don't give what it's costing.
Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous, I'm ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. We were born and blessed with all this talent.
It is not. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world. Who could forget some of his legendary battles from the 90s?
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
They'll be fighting Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Defense is not an option for these two. A swing and a miss with that jab. This fighter focuses on those long... Did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? As we take another look, you can see it. The...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Oh, wait a minute! The greatest has been dazed! Muhammad Ali in trouble! And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down! I don't care who you are, when you get caught with a body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got to win.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's my... Oh, no! Ali is down! As we watch it...
Talented all along. They were fortresses made of stone. a battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Patrick Rockhold, fighting out of Wolfenbüttel, Germany.
The height, how is that going to... He's going to need a step ladder to hit this fighter.
And now for the...
This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Germany, here is a European super middleweight champion, the Patriot, Patrick Rockhold.
The fans are ready, and it looks... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. The straight right just misses. Look at that right hand. How about that time counter shot? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can't score with that uppercut. You believe what we are seeing. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Throwing Alvarez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that.
And there's the bell for round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. both want a highlight reel knockout. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That jab misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Do you believe what we're seeing? Good counter punch. Just missed with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. That jab misses. Straight right just misses. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I go...
Oh my God, Johnny! And that could be the beginning of the end for Rokel. Looks like trouble. Pull her right there. Oh, Patrick Rokel right now stumbling around. Patrick Rokel goes down hard. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So the judges can't make up their mind. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref...
Here.
This bout is...
So they stare into each other. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The straight right just misses. Misses with the jab. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Missing with that jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A swing and a miss with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That uppercut doesn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Here we go. It's round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And that could be the beginning of the end for Rocco. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Oh, Patrick Rocco right now stumbling around. Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout with that.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
No rest for the weary. Holding nothing back here in the round. Beautiful counter shot. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might buy my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my flow, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. Yeah, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got her so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over. 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 UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed.
They could have picked anywhere to fight, but they chose this. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
This bout is scheduled for 3.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. So here we go. Should be a good one. Straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Those counter punches have to hurt. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter shot. Parries that jab away. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that. Well, we've just taking a big breath, and here we go again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Johnny, take a look at this action. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch caught him clean. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury now. There's the bell for round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He blocks that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Go back to the drawing board.